Now your knees, so they're two separate circles. So the knees are going not together, but they're two separate circles. And then you can put them together and they both can do the same circle direction. Good. Give your legs a shake. And your ankles, the last one. Try to really feel your foot on the ground. Try to really feel that you feel the edges of your foot. So if you had shoes, you feel only the edges of your shoe, not the middle. You feel the edge of your foot. Good. Give your legs a shake. Or kind of shake them all around, like just kind of let them wiggle all around you. You should feel the muscle moving around the bone. So just really relax your muscles. Kind of give them a shake. Good. Kind of halfway down in the squat. So kind of hold the squat, good posture, right? Good posture. Just feel the top of your thighs, so don't go too far down. You're about, let's say, halfway down at most. Keep your back straight. You should feel a little stretch in your calves, so a little bit of stretch in the thighs at the top. Keep nice and straight and tall. And breathe, like a pump, guys. Just constantly breathe. Now you have two ways of using your breathing now. Either your breathing pulls the pain away and gets rid of it, or you support the leg that's in the squat. So make sure you can, I would recommend breathing towards that leg. So try to focus on breathing in through the nose and out, and breathe exactly towards the muscles that need it, which are in the thighs, right? Just keep breathing, guys, like a pump all the time. Good, slowly come up, give your legs a shake. Again, feel the muscle around the bone. Oh, really make sure you feel it. Good, put your feet together, and take like a kind of a little bit bigger step forward, just one step forward. Bend the knee and bend the front and the back knee a little bit, almost like you're on a surfboard. Okay, stay there. So you should feel 50% of your weight on the front leg and 50% of your weight on that back leg. So you're even, right? So like you're on a surfboard or you're somewhere, you're very even. Keep your hands out. Keep your hands out for some balance. Yeah, that's it. And slowly, slowly try to find, if you can go down a little bit, go down a little bit. Wherever you have your balance, right? Just find your balance all the time and try to make sure 50-50 the weight is distributed in the legs. Don't put too much weight on the front leg. That's it, John. That's it, Aram. Just have the arms out, guys, but don't tense up your shoulders. Yeah, don't tense up the shoulders. Yeah, relax your shoulders. You're just like heavy elbows, like they're just like that. And if you relax, guys, take a breath, and then instead of just go down a little bit, just like an inch, right? Slowly, slowly, slowly. You know, you can maybe slowly start descending. It might take you 10 seconds to go down, and then slowly start to kind of come up as well. And then you can switch the legs, but they're not too far apart. Don't spread them too far. Just like a little bit bigger than a normal step. The trick here: 50% in the front, 50% in the back. Don't make it front dominant. So the back leg also needs to be engaged. That's it, guys. Breathe, 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 breathe. There's a lot of little muscles stabilizing you. Try to find them. Try to get them all working together. Even close your eyes sometimes if you want to feel it a little bit better. That's it, all. That's it. That's it. It's hard. Hold on to those. Awesome, guys. Stand up. Give your legs a shake again. Give them all kind of like a shake. Good. Feet shoulder width apart. Okay. Kind of put everything on one side. So there's a little bit of a bend to my knee. So you put everything on one side, okay? And slowly throw it to the other side. So you whipping yourself from one side to the other. And you need to feel your weight move from one leg to the other leg. So first start slow, like just little, and then throw yourself further and further and allow your weight to feel your weight to go from one leg to the other leg. There's a little bit of a bend and you kind of jump through it, just a little bit of a spring. Yeah. Find your balance, find your balance. Keep going, guys. Looks really good. Use your breathing. Inhale one way, exhale the other way. Try to relax as much as you can, guys. Just move through it naturally. Go from one side to the other side. Relax yourself. That's it. Feel how your leg starts to stabilize itself as much as it can. Good. Both feet on one side, so put your feet together. Bend the knees a little bit, and in one nice jump with both legs as one. Exactly. Bend your knees and explode to one side and then to the other. That's it. Keep them together. Squeeze the legs together. The two legs become one now. No space between. Just jump like one leg, like they're tied up. Remember, relax, guys. The most important here, relax. Find your balance with relaxation. You can jump back, you can jump forward, you can jump left, you can jump right. It didn't matter. For you, just relax your body. Find balance and relaxation together. It can even be small jumps, 6 inches, not necessary to go far. Try to see if you can bounce naturally left, right, forward, back without stopping. Just like about pop, 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 pop. Try not to control the move too much, guys. Just let it happen. It's okay if you lose some balance. It's not meant to be controlled. Just let yourself go. Yeah, for you, it should be free. You watch kids do this. They won't stop. They can go for 10 minutes like this because they didn't hold the movement on themselves. Awesome, guys. Give your legs a shake. Give your legs a shake. And put your hands now roughly anywhere at the level of your belt. So anywhere around here, okay? And nice and easy, your knee comes to the hand. That's it. Don't have to hit it hard, but anywhere you place your hand, like anywhere around here, your knee comes up to touch your hand. Even behind you, it can be anywhere in this place. Your hand just comes up. Now, from a speed perspective, only 5 out of 10 now, so it's not too fast. The knee comes up nice and happy. It's not a fast movement. It's like a completely 5 out of 10. So, you know, think of what a 5 out of 10 jog. It's just like a very light, You're really working on the mechanics. It's just bend the knee straight up. Try to visualize that your knee is coming directly to your hand. And now slowly, in your own time, in your own way, change the speed to 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. Like just try to make this go faster now, right? And try to relax more. That's the speed shouldn't make you tense. It should relax you if you want to go faster. So simply raise your knees whenever you can. Pick the number. If it's 10 out of 10, that means it's the fastest that you can go. And try to shoot that knee up really quick. Come close to the computer, guys, for a second. So so speed is an interesting dilemma. We have a comfortable speed that we do. So if I go jogging, there's a comfortable speed that I will naturally default to. And if you leave me there, I'll probably stay in that speed forever, right? But if I want to change and I want to work on my speed, I need to get a little uncomfortable, right? So for you, you should be able to say, work through like a scale. So 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, and be able to progressively get faster, right? So if I was clapping, it would be, but you can hear the difference, right? So when you're lifting your knee, you should never feel the same number twice. Start at the bottom, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being the fastest, let's say, right? So you should be able to see the scale of speed. And the moment you see two that are the same, that's when you go right back to the beginning. So you never allow yourself to repeat the same scale, right? For those of you that like to either go cycling or jogging, try to make every step a little faster than the next. So by about 10 or 15 steps, you're at the fastest. Then you go back to the slowest. So it's like a. So try this with the knee again, okay? Don't do the same speed again. So find your lowest, find your highest, and then just keep repeating that wave, but never do the same one twice, okay? Try it. Just try it on you. I'm gonna mute you guys again. So find a slow speed and then progressively at least 10 to get to the fastest, or 5, whatever number you decide to pick. Remember, if you want to go faster, you relax more. You always teach yourself, relax more if I want to go faster. That's it, Ralph. That's it. If it helps you to walk a little bit, you can take a few steps, guys. You don't have to stay in the same spot. If you want to walk forward 3 steps or 4 steps, like, do what you like. That's it, Aram. That's good control. Eddie, that's good. That's good. Even try closing your eyes. You can feel the speed. Every knee should be a little bit faster than the other one. And then when you're at the top, then you stop and start all over again. That's why you didn't allow yourself to settle on one speed. Good, guys. Stop where you are. Just watch me for a second. So stand up, shake your legs out, make sure they're good. So the same idea with kicks, right? So nice. So the same mechanics. The knee comes up, the foot comes out. 5 out of 10. Any kick, cycle 5 out of 10 speed. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you start to build up the speed with the kick. Just don't compromise mechanics. The knee comes up, the foot goes out. The knee comes back, the knee goes down. Don't kind of do sloppy kicks, right? So start with your legs, right? Lift up your foot, just a simple front kick, guys. Doesn't have to be anything fancy. 5 out of 10, nice and easy. Nice and easy, it's a pleasure. This is the one you use at the club to push people away. It's just a pleasant kick that just opens a door, whatever, pushes something, and then slowly add an extra effort on top of it. 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Guys, be careful your knee. Don't lock your knee out. Don't cause damage to the knee. Lift the foot out, extend the foot, but don't slam into the knee. Don't be cruel to your knees. You want a fast kick, but not at the extent of damaging your knee or your hip for that matter. That's it, Lindsay. That's it. Because watch your knee. Bring it back smoothly. You bring it out, up, out, back and down. Out, up, out, back, down. Think of a square. Guys, come close for a second. Just come close so I can explain something. So mechanics of the kick, and as long as you're close, you come up with the knee comes up, the foot goes out, the foot comes back and goes down. A lot of you are coming up, you're going out, and then you're just dropping your foot straight down. So a good way to practice kicks at home is mostly with a chair, but I'm just going to use this ball now as an example, right? I come up, I have to bring my foot back. If I go out and I bring it back like this, it won't work, right? So you need to bring your foot up, out, back, down. So that's the appropriate kick. The knee comes up, the foot goes out, the foot comes back, the knee goes down. You never leave your leg hanging. Does that make sense? Don't leave your leg hanging. Try it again. Make sure the mechanics are good, and then you add speed on top of the mechanics. Try it again. Don't be afraid of speed, guys. Don't be afraid. It's not a bad thing. You're just studying relaxation from a different perspective. You lift the knee up, put the foot out, put the knee back, put the foot back and down. That's it, Aram. That's it. And don't slam into the knee, guys. The knee can extend without being slammed into. Nice, Lindsay. Nice, nice. That's it, Pete. That's it. Awesome, guys. So last thing with the legs now for speed, okay? So you're gonna do 5 squats, just 5. The first one being the fastest, the fifth one being the slowest. And you're gonna do that 2 times. So basically 10 squats. The first one being the fastest, the last one being the slowest that you can do. Try it, just 10 on your own, twice do that. First one's fast. A little bit slower every time. And the fifth one is the slowest. That's it, Al. Very good. Awesome, guys. Very good. So you can either stand up, just kind of relax yourself, slowly start to kind of move your shoulders. And I don't want you to think about circles. I don't want you to think about anything. I want you to think about letting the shoulders go really, really, really soft. They can make any kind of design you like, square, circle, rectangles, one at a time. Just work with your shoulders, right? Really, really work with your shoulder. No, guys, watch me for a sec. Come close. No, watch. Uh, hold on. So what a lot of you think is your shoulder is your traps in your back and your rhomboid muscles. Shoulders are shoulders, right? They're this, right? So I don't feel my chest and I don't feel any muscles in my back. I guarantee you, okay? So you just want the top here. You just want this thing. Think of the ball and socket joint. Think of the joint that's in the shoulder, right? So it's just shoulders, okay? Just shoulders. Really, really, really kind of soft, right? And you'll know because now I'm going to ask you to move your shoulder blades and behind you. Your shoulder blades are a little different. So shoulder blades are roughly the size of your hands, okay? They can go like that. They can go, the shoulder blades behind you. You notice how my shoulders don't move as much now. I'm working with the shoulder blades. Think of pinching them, think of opening them, pinching them, and then slowly, slowly working around. Now focus on moving shoulders and your shoulder blades in the back. Good. Stop what you're doing. Just the chest now. Just the chest. So no shoulders at all. Very small movement. You can think about a pen or something here in your chest. So take your finger, don't do this one, okay? Put it here. Okay. Push it in a little bit, stick it out a little bit, and kind of like you're drawing with your finger. Okay. Not like this, like this. I saw some of you. Why are you laughing? You don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to call names though. You can look at the video. We're all in high school apparently. So you see that feeling that the sternum is the driving force, right? The sternum. So now move the chest, move the shoulders, move the shoulder blades. So this whole thing is moving. Awesome. Come close one more time, guys, to explain. Does anybody have any questions about that? Because you have so much more mobility in this part, like, than you think. Okay, a lot of times you start wiggling your shoulders and it's only like one dimensional. You have the front, so if you literally put your finger on the sternum, and it's not, I'm not moving my chest, my finger is moving. So I move my chest with my finger, I poke it in and I move myself, much like you fork the pasta and you turn it around, right? Like the finger's doing the work here. Okay, it's a small move. The sternum is only going to move like that much all around, right? Once I feel the movement here, then I find the movement in my shoulders, and then I find the movement between my shoulder blades. So between those three, the front, the back, and the shoulders, now all of a sudden I have a whole host of movement. I don't know if you noticed, I didn't say anything, but look at how my arms are moving now. Without me trying, all of a sudden my arms have a different kind of movement to them. And so, guys, I want to, this is a good time for you to train. When somebody touches you, your body has to know how to kind of move itself, okay? It has to go away and it has to want to come back. So it has to be able to kind of do stuff like that. So I start to move my body, front, back, side, all around, and I kind of let my arm extend as it wants to, okay? Now, of course, as martial artists, we see strikes, okay? As a baseball player, I would be catching a ball. As a football player, I'd be throwing a ball. Like, it didn't matter. For you, the source of your power comes from here. Try it on your own, guys. Feel the movement of the body and transition it nice and calm, no more than 5 out of 10. The speed is very enjoyable, very repeatable. Do not slam into the shoulder. Don't slam into the elbow. Don't slam at the end. For you, it's very relaxed movement that doesn't have any tension at all. You're getting rid of all of it completely. Tom, it looks great. So because you have that knife in your hand, when the knife comes back towards you, you move your body away. So if I bring, you have to move yourself away from your own knife. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Stop where you are now. So slowly bring your hand up your body. So it starts so you're comfortable. It comes up your body and then it slowly goes out and comes back and comes here, okay? So like the kids steal cookies, right? They don't want to cause any attention. They hide your hand in the frame of your body, extend your hand out straight, bring it back and put it down, okay? And what I want you to do, nice and easy, start to play with the speed. So it becomes 5 out of 10 to 10 out of 10. So progressively faster and faster and faster. Don't slam into your arm. Just as fast as you can. Bring the hand up and out. Okay, that's the framework of a punch. Up up, out, back, and down. There's not too much movement in the rest of the body. The body is nice and still now. It's strictly. Okay, come close again. Sorry, guys. Lots of explaining. So try to understand the motivational factor here. When you decide to punch somebody, can everybody hear me? You got me? Okay, good. So when you decide to, let's say, punch somebody or strike somebody, it's two reasons. Either you felt something inside and you expressed it outside, or you saw something and you did something. So somebody said, "You son of a bitch," and I heard the word that I didn't like. So try to imagine you see or you hear something you didn't like and your hand was drawn to it like a moth to the flame. You didn't even have a chance to think about it. Something was said to you you didn't like, your hand shot up and straight out. That's it. It's like you didn't like what you saw, you didn't like so your hand was drawn forward. You didn't think about it. It was drawn forward, okay? And then put it back. So I'm here, it's drawn forward, and I put it back. So really imagine something you don't like to hear or see, and just let your hand come to that point as fast as you possibly can. Try it a little bit, guys. Try it. You can try both hands at the same time too. For those of you that have two kids, this is valuable to have. Why are you laughing, Tom? Oh, you have three. You got to practice your kick. Okay, try it a different way now. Very slowly, your hand goes forward, and then you realize what you're about to touch is dangerous, and you pull your hand back. So you go very, very slowly forward, like you're checking, like imagine you go to touch a dog, you're not sure, and then at the last second, you realize it's going to bite you. You pull your hand back. So you very slowly out, but then quickly come back. So all your effort is on the contraction. Try, guys, no, be careful. Don't tense yourself up. Pull it back, but relax yourself. It comes back, but relax. Doesn't come back and nervous. The same relaxation to go forward, the same speed, but relaxation with speed. Very slow, guys, really slow. Slow causes tension too. You work on tension going slow too. Yeah, both hands can go slowly too, and it can come back. Find your breathing, guys. Find your breathing. Follow the time. Find your breathing. That's it, Ralph. That's it. The end. Be careful of tension, Ralph. At the end, be careful of the tension. Really relax your whole body. That's it. That's better. Nice, Pete. Nice. Awesome, guys. Lie down your stomach. Okay, so again, 5 push-ups. Now you can do them from your knees. I don't care. You can your feet or your knees. The first push-up's the fastest. The 5th is the slowest. And you're going to do that 2 times, okay? From your knees or from full push-up, it didn't matter. For you, feel speed. Try to relax to go fast, and then look how the slower you go causes tension. Slow is tension, because fast should relax you. But usually our speed is associated with fear. Don't get scared. So first push-up's fast and light, and then slower, and so the 5th one is the slowest push-up. Rest in between the first set, and then if you need, but you need to just, it's not for a physical exercise, just to feel what speed feels like for you. John, relax the tension in your neck. See the neck, yeah, really relax your neck when you're doing your push-ups. Whole body is really relaxed. We get rid of tension. That's all we're doing. When you're finished, guys, lie down on your back. Just do 5 and 5, and that's it. Don't do too much more. Just for the feeling, right? Lie down on your back. So again, in a cycle of 5, a breath in and a breath out. So an inhale and an exhale, but as fast as you possibly can. And the 5th one is as slow or as long a breath as you can take. So very quick, like really like when somebody scared you. And then slower and slower, just with breathing, just strictly with breathing. So first breath really fast, the 5th one very slow. And then repeat it a few times. And try to relax yourself on the fast breath. Usually when you inhale quick and out, we tense ourselves. But relax yourself. Awesome, guys. Slowly come around for a second. Let me just unmute you guys. Come on, close. How was it, guys?
Good. Thank you, Manny.
That's great.
So we'll try work with speed on the other days as well too in a different way. You see how you need to you don't focus on the exercise like physical. You want to just the sensation of going faster because slow causes tension and we usually know to relax. You often hear me slow push up, relax yourself, relax yourself, relax yourself, relax yourself, right? But the same applies with speed. You have to find a way to go fast but relax yourself. And because this from a psychological perspective, when you went faster, you're scared. That's why we have this problem as martial artists. But imagine a person like a 100-meter sprinter. They're not scared. They're just running. So all their speed is associated with something, right? So please associate your speed not so much with fear. You can be scared, but don't let it lock you, so to speak. So we know relaxation with slow stuff because it causes tension. We need to understand fast stuff and how to relax. Well, because when you need to move fast, you got to move fast, man. If there's a car coming your way, you got to move fast, right? Like there's no two ways about it. So please work on speed. Don't be afraid of speed. Speed training is very fun. It's just don't make the connection that speed is associated with fear and panic of some sort. Speed is associated with something that you chose to do to go faster. You felt good, right? Basic at this level, there's so much more room to push, guys. Just understand you want to get the feeling inside you that you can work fast. And if you can relax, you can be super precise. That's what I like about speed. You can be fast and you can be really precise with all body parts. So hope you enjoyed it, and Wednesday we'll do more. Thanks.
Thank you, Manny.
Bye, everyone.
You guys.
Have a good one.
Thanks, man. It was great.
Have a good day.
Bye, guys.